Okay, so we here at Megyn Kelly Today are gearing up for the Shape Women's Half Marathon, taking place in New York's Central Park in April. And as we continue our Run for Today series, this morning we want to introduce you to Shelly Leone. Battling addiction and her weight spiraling out of control, one day, Shelly went for a walk. And that walk changed her life. Watch.
When I was in college, I would go out and drink until the bars closed. When I was 23 years old, I became addicted to cocaine. That's all I could think about was the next time I was going to go out and drink and party and use cocaine. And everything was going well, I was employed, but eventually, everything came crashing down. 1996 and 1998 were the years that I got a DUI. The second DUI, I caused an accident. Thankfully, nobody was hurt in this accident. I had to do 10 days in jail, and I think that was the point where I knew that I really had a problem and that I wanted to stop. So I went to outpatient treatment, but I failed at that, and then my self-esteem just kept dropping. The rock bottom point for me was when I went to live with my dad. I lost my job, and I was mentally, emotionally, physically and spiritually just bankrupt inside, and I sought out and got help, went to rehab. I had time on my hands, so I would go for daily walks, and eventually the walks turned to running, just having that sense of accomplishment and satisfaction, knowing that I was taking full control, of my health and getting myself in shape. And it helped me mentally, spiritually, and physically. One day I was out on a hike and I got injured, and I thought I was never going to be able to run again. I turned to food, I started overeating. My weight ballooned to my heaviest ever in my lifetime. I weighed 190 pounds. I started drinking some, and I knew that, that had to stop.
Shelly Leone, welcome to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being so open and honest about this struggle and how you got out of it. I think it's not unusual to go from an addiction to drugs or alcohol to a food addiction, if you will, right? I mean, did you feel like that was filling the same void that the drugs and alcohol were?
Yes, absolutely.
And what jumped out at me in the notes was how you used to take your coffee. Can you tell the audience?
Yes, I used to put 6 sugars and 7 creams inside a small coffee from McDonald's.
Wow. So it basically converts it into a dessert.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you say you're Italian, so you were used to comfort food. So what was the moment that it clicked for you, that you needed to stop doing that?
I just felt sick and tired of, being sick and tired, and, knew I had these unhealthy habits that, I needed to, make a change, and, I wanted to change. That wasn't the person I was always, aspired to be, and it was just holding me back from living my best, life and being my best self.
How many pounds have you lost total?
70.
Wow, 70 pounds. Is it all through the running? I mean, is that principally what you ascribe it to?
No, a lot of it was basically just changing my eating habits slowly over a long period of time.
Like now 1 cream and 1 sugar in the coffee.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Megyn, yes.
I've tried to take the coffee black. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've tried, to eliminate the sugar from it. So tell us, because I'm curious. I am not a runner. I'm actually kind of dreading having to run at the Shape Half Marathon. Like, I've committed to 1 mile, but apparently a half marathon is like 13. So how did you have any history of running or being an exerciser?
Yes, I mean, I always aspired to be just a runner and running track in high school, and I just didn't ever have the opportunity to do that. It was just, I was always held back by, the bad habits all my life, and, once I got into running and started losing the weight, it just really ignited a spark inside me to really just set higher goals and,
And now it's like your therapy. How many miles do you do a week?
I average around like 19, 20 miles now that I'm training for a half marathon.
Sounds so hard. But effective, right? I know you have somebody you believe in accountability. You have somebody who walks you through it, who says, don't treat yourself to a bunch of food after you do the run. That kind of defeats part of the purpose, right?
Right.
How important is that, the buddy system?
Yeah, having a fitness buddy and just someone to hold you accountable, and, you have to be your own biggest cheerleader too, and, have to want it. But it just is a lot of, support from a lot of people is just a really important piece to have that fitness buddy to.
You're out of the basement, right? Out of the dad's basement.
Yeah.
A job now, or how are we doing on that?
Yes, I am just really grateful and thankful, to be here and have this opportunity. Ever since, I start working, at Chase, it really propelled me to, be in control of my health with their wellness programs that they offer. And I participated in one of their turkey trots, and that really inspired me to make my comeback and, overcome the injury and just, set realistic small goals and believe in yourself.
You look amazing. Thank you so much. All the best. Shelley, thanks. Are you feeling inspired? Why don't you join us? Come, and if I can try, I'm going to run walk for the Shape Marathon, the half marathon in Central Park. My team and I are going to lace up our sneakers and give it a shot. Then you can do it too. So I'm going to host the opening and the closing ceremonies. And what do you call a run walk? Like a rock. Right, a trot, yeah, a trot. I'll be doing the trot in the Women Run the World relay, and we would love to have you get involved. You go to today.com/Megyn Today to learn all the details about how you can be part of my humiliation. We'll be right back.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.